What up? 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 Da, 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 da. Da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. Da, da, dee, da, da, da. Oh, I gotta go to the other one. What up? What up? What up? Good morning. 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 There's a lot of information coming out about um, Xbox. It's very interesting to see, even though I feel like we're asking the wrong questions. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I didn't even watch it. Crap. It's like 44 seconds. That should be fine. We should be good. You're gonna be looking at Outer Worlds 2 first because this is another one of those ones I didn't like the footage I had, so I just wanted to redo it, make sure, see if there's any updates. I wanted to do Avowed as well. See where we at now with that one with the anniversary update. So we got a few things. I don't think I downloaded Avowed yet though, so might have to wait till tomorrow on that one. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and get started here. I did have to re-download the game, so shaders will be compiling again, which sucks. But right now we're at 20 TDP.
What do you mean you're leaving? Shift's over. I have a life outside this place. Commencing termination.
Be advised. Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in newly armed guards. A stealthy approach.
You go over and I'll take care of
Yeah, he had a skull again next to his name. I should have ran. There's an issue with mine. What's wrong with your what's wrong with yours, Andre? Did you already reach out to Lenovo? You ain't just putting it in the chat, is you? All right, let me put this on Instagram real quick. Keep going. Alright, we're gonna do that. Just posting, and then we can move forward here. Alright. What is this?
What do you mean you're leaving? Shift's over.
Can I fast travel? Because I would much rather fast travel here. Okay, yeah, we can fast travel. Downloaded Epic Games, but none of their games work. Says HTTP response code curl. That's interesting. Never heard of that one.
You want freedom of choice. You want Andy's choice.
Never heard that one. downloaded Epic Games, but none of their games work. But you can play other stuff, like if you go through Game Pass or Steam, or do you only have Epic, Andre?
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the protected folks resent us liberating them.
Nah, they know this invasion ain't personal. It's just business.
I think it actually is running a little bit better, to be honest.
I never had so many flavor options here at Vodka.
What's up, Manny? No offense. You said, why is it 30 FPS? No offense, but I thought these run at 60. They can run at 60. It's a PC, so you can do whatever you want. I'm doing 30.
Well, maybe I am drunk.
Yeah, Steam works perfect. Wanted to Beyond and download. Okay, Fortnite, etc. I don't know why Epic wouldn't work for you then. You might want to try to reinstall the launcher, maybe. That might be the ideal choice, I guess. Doesn't make sense why it wouldn't work though. So I gotta go to the workbench. That's where they want me to go. Okay. Crafting. I haven't done any of this stuff. At the workbench, the crafting screen allows you to spend crafting resources to create various items such as ammo, inhaler chargers, primers, throwables, and more. Find and purchase more recipes to unlock them for crafting. If you're short on crafting resources, access the breakdown. Okay. I'm pretty short. Oh, crap. The breakdown screen. Where you go to the breakdown screen? Dang, they just said it. Okay, we got armor, inhaler, primers. Okay. Really, Noodles? Got one from Marvel Rivals and it runs so bad I'm going to return it? That's crazy. I was able to get to a pretty decent experience without even... And I refuse to turn off shadows. Lower the resolution. So maybe, which one did you buy? Did you buy this one? Did you go look at my optimized settings? Which version did you buy? Okay, where do they want me to go now? I really need my games to tell me what to do because I don't be paying attention at all. It's bad. Let me go to my journal. Main quest: the Saboteur of Paradise. Reach the northern part of. Okay, but it's set as my active, right? So if it's set as my active, I mean, where else would I need to go? Do I need to go back on my ship? Inventory, map, journal. Okay. Reach the northern part of Paradise Island. The Vox relay station is at the northern side of Paradise Island, but a giant ravine blocks the way. We're on Paradise Island. A giant ravine. This must be the giant ravine. This is the bridge. So we got to get up here, but we can't. They probably won't let us through. I have a question. Do you think every game needs high settings to get better performance in FPS? Do I think every game needs... You mean low settings? I think all these games need to be customized. I think you need to have patience with your handheld. I think you need to understand the limitations of your handheld. But do you think every game needs high settings to get better performance in FPS? I don't. I think every game needs to have customized settings. I think you need to kind of go in and tweak. There is no real plug and play when it comes to these things for me. There is a little bit of an instance of that if you're playing PS4 era games, but if you're playing anything modern, no. Yeah, open world games in general, they're going to be more taxing on a. You got to think of it from the power standpoint. Think of it from power. Do you really think a phone should be pushing graphical fidelity of a console if the power profile is so different? Like the power profile of a console is like 200 watt or like I think like 230, 220. It's like somewhere around the 200s. This thing is pulling 35 watts to push all of this. That's max. Right now I'm sitting at 25 TDP. And that's like consumption on the CPU side and GPU side. When I think of it like that, I'm like, I don't expect it to play like a console. I don't expect it to be as plug and play as a traditional PC because there's no way possible. Now, a handheld like Nintendo, you know, you can kind of get away with that because they have one profile to work with. And I think that's the same thing that Xbox is trying to do with the Ally and the Ally X. They want to make it simple for you, but it's hard to do for a PC. So you have to start to, I guess, funnel in on a type of spec that you do, which is they're doing a Z2 Extreme and then a Z2. Right now they're trying to create profiles around these devices and create things, technology around these devices that really will support plug and play. But right now it's not there. So there's a value for my channel right now. May not be down the line when we get to a point where there's very good optimization and it's done by AI or whatever. Like that can happen. That's a possibility. Like AI can make better decisions based off of what you need on your power profile. If they can accomplish that, then there's no point on my channel anymore. But right now there is a lot of gaps between optimized settings and actually plug and play. So they have to have some type of, you have to go in and kind of play with them all. So to answer your question, it depends on the game. And until they get to that point, I mean, you can continue to watch the channel, but that's kind of where it is. It's very much so a guessing game on whether something's going to be very optimized or not. Like I was just playing TKXO or 2KXO, which is a new fighting game. Those games run great. I don't gotta do anything. And then there's games like Outer Worlds where you gotta change some tweaks. You gotta do stuff with it. So it just depends. Really. It says, I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from the bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. What?
If you are not a loyal protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late.
I just learned about the settings from Alico 2. Dude, you can get better FPS than 35. I'm aware, Twisted. I think everybody was aware of how PCs kind of work. They're very much so what you prefer and what you want. So I understand what you mean. But yeah, just right now I'm just starting, seeing if I want more or if I don't. Suppose I really should be grateful for the warning then.
Indeed. Once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters. Now, well, Any associations with wrongdoers results in
What settings are you
execution.
using, Twisted?
That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Sounds like he ought to be set straight and just so happens to be head in the box. I'm curious what counts as
Betraying the
wrongdoing.
Protectorate, using the Sovereign's name in vain, overindulging in food and drink, loafing, boasting, belching, and of course, colluding with wrongdoers. But I have not actually done wrong. I simply have the misfortune of knowing those who have. And the Protectorate cannot survive if good subjects are punished so indiscriminately. I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
Okay. When you say that you'll dispose of them, that comes after the trial, right?
Trial. And their crimes are as clear as the Sovereign's blue skies? I mean, these traitors have committed grave offenses, ones that would be punished without question. There's a wide gulf between justice and madness, and many interpretations of the law land on the right side. You see the difference, do you not?
I've been on the receiving end of justice.
And you, stranger, have suffered the very thing I would... To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fight. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight? I commend you for your eager interest. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... Oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only
Bro,
failed to die, but
optimize
is also
Spider-Man
teaching the
2,
enemy soldiers how to use
please.
the
I don't
equipment.
own Spider-Man 2, man.
Conspiring against
Unfortunately,
us. Such treachery
I
is
can't,
unconscionable.
I can't be buying games again. I played on PlayStation, so it's gonna be tough for me to buy it again. I did buy God of War, so I'm slowly but surely, but I'm not dropping $50 for a game I already beat. It's just not happening. Sorry, but I get it that some people want to see those games, but I already beat them, and I'm just not interested in playing them again on my PC right now. They $10, $15, sure, but they want like 40 for that game, and I'm just like, yeah, it wasn't that impressive when I played it the first time. But repeatedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us, such treachery is unconscionable? I ain't never, what? That's an interesting one. Noted. Who's on the next
second
on the
traitor I
list?
seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is unfortunately my cousin.
Do you think Steam Deck would be better? No. Do you think handheld PCs would be nice to have high settings or optimized settings already perfect? Absolutely, Izan. That is the perfect world.
But Charlton,
If we can get there,
I must deal with him.
ain't no point in this channel. I mean, it is. I mean, I got other stuff I could talk about. Don't leave. But it's kind of like, you know, that's the point of what I'm doing. I'm just trying to show you guys, like, the PC is so vast that everybody can have their own way of optimizing for it. But then there has to be a clear, distinct, this is the guide, this is the guardrails, or this is what we're going to try to achieve every experience. And that is what I feel like their game profiles, shader optimizations, like everything that's happened on the Xbox and Xbox Ally X, like what's going to happen in the future of Xbox, is going to be important for PC gamers in general. So that is what that's what they're trying to achieve. I'm saying like I'm a part of it. That's what they are trying to achieve. Right now, I'm just trying to help everybody that's jumping into PC gaming, have some decent settings that feel console-like, that they don't feel like I'm just I'm getting a 60, but my junk look like I'm blurry McBlur, like everything just blurry. That's not what my ideal settings are. My ideal settings are a mix of performance plus clarity. Like I can't have one without the other. It gotta be a little bit of a give and take on both. And I don't like frame gen, so it's a little bit different over here when it comes to my optimized settings. I'm just going
Time and place, Commander.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. Now go. But beware if you step out of line. Other subject.
All right. Can I go? Wait, oh, I gotta go the other way. She want me to go over here. Fine, Otta. I gotta be doing the most. Appreciate the follow, Mayhem. Do you think what makes the Steam Deck not good? I never said it wasn't good. I still own one. That's two different questions. My Steam Deck is right here next to me. I said, you said, is it better? I say no. That was the question. I love my Steam Deck. I have been playing some older games lately. Sleeping Dogs on the Steam Deck is actually really good on the handhelds, and it looks great. On Steam Deck, I'm at 1080 60. Nice. Steam Deck is better than other ways, just not as powerful. I sold my Ally because the Steam Deck is just easier. Yeah. A lot of people got that same sentiment. I appreciate the Steam Deck for that. It's just more of like, what did I want when I was buying this thing? I didn't necessarily want the most powerful. I just wanted the OLED screen. Just so happened to come with the package of the Z2 Extreme. The Z2 Extreme to me is not, it's not all the way there yet, especially with them AMD playing around with FSR4 and their upscaling. I just feel like it's not a good spot to be in with the Z2 Extreme versus like a Z1, you know, stuff like that. But I just wanted the OLED screen. I wanted the VRR refresh rate window. I liked the previous Legion Go, so I liked the Legion space enough to appreciate what they were doing with that. But yeah, that was kind of my thoughts. Have I tried Bazite or SteamOS? Yes, I've tried Bazite. I didn't try it on my Legion. I just find it not well, I tried SteamOS. I haven't tried Bazite. I don't find those to be it's a lot of effort for a little reward, in my opinion. A lot of people prefer to put that stuff on there, but I just know there's limitations and problems with each, and the reward for doing so doesn't seem that all that beneficial, so I don't do it. But my hat's off to anybody that tries it, likes it. That's great, but it's just not something I'm super interested in. SteamOS itself, I just gonna wait for the Steam Deck 2 to you know, continue my journey on SteamOS. I don't really need to have something more powerful with that service just right now. I like to keep it simple. I know we can get like a 40 FPS experience, but why can't we get up? Is it disabled? Oh, okay, so I need to repair the elevator or find a different way. It looks like we can just climb up since we ain't got no skills. I'm getting like 10 FPS more in a lot of games. You gotta drop those differences on the channel somewhere so we can watch that, Nail. You gotta help the community too. A lot of that stuff hasn't been found and warranted for me to be like, oh, let me do it. But if I'm seeing significant increases and everybody's showing that and it's been proven multiple different ways, then absolutely I'll give it a second thought. But right now, a lot of that is not founded. It's more like 2-3 FPS, and it's not worth it to me. and that's like margin of error type stuff. But if you're seeing like 20 FPS boost in games that really need it, then that's different. I'm not in the habit of making videos. All right, fine. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm getting 10 and Space Marine 30 FPS gets me Windows 60 Windows does it that very well. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm having a gaming PC and laptop just like the Steam Deck, as if like a console, just pick up and play. Yeah, gaming PCs, they do have that. They just have the power overhead, and they just can pull more power. They're not ideal for me because I'm stuck. I don't like. It's almost like it's a mindset thing, I suppose. Like if I'm already gonna have a smaller screen, the smaller screen should be able to be moved around in a lot of different ways. And then there's the what a laptop is. It's like, so I don't know. Not that they're bad per se.
Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
I'm trying to get my hands on a Legion Go 2. I'm still rocking the 1. Yeah. Legion right now, they're pretty bad at keeping these things in stock. But that's to be expected now with all the other stuff happening too.
Jackson! Twitch your... Don't you die on me, Jackson! You're too young to be a crater in the dirt!
Is this like a part of the, like, do they not have like dynamic time of day? Is it? I really hate how dark it is right now.
Jackson!
In long periods of darkness. I can't even find this guy.
Don't you die on me, Jackson! You're too young to be a crater in the dirt! Jackson? Al? Are you breathing? Say something!
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
I'm like, that's Valerie. What the heck? Where's this guy at?
Jackson!
Bro.
Jackson? Al? Are you breathing? Say something!
Why am I so bad?
Don't you die on me, Jackson! You're too young to be a crater in the dirt! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
Bro, I don't even know where this guy is. Let me look at my settings right now. 16 by 1050. Why? Frame rate limited. VSync is off. We using TSR. We had quality. Nice. Yeah, I figured that was that quality. Motion blur 20%. Ray tracing is off. We're low with some medium in here. We got low screen effects, view distance medium, shadows medium, anti-aliasing medium. Textures are high. Visual effects are low though. Okay. Field of view. Yeah, these ain't bad settings. Is this my settings? Yeah, they always keep your settings. Yeah, let's apply that now. Keep. We gotta go to this brightness. Good, cause golly, I can't see nothing. Why is the brightness so? Where? This is gamma.
Jackson? Al? Are you breathing?
I wish he would shut up, cause I can't find you, and now I'm annoyed.
Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
He must be up top.
Don't you die on me, Jackson! You're too young to be a crater in the dirt! Don't you die on me, Jackson! You're too young to be a crater in the dirt!
feel like I need to get up somewhere. I don't think we got like a scan ability, do we?
Can't just shoot in the thin air. Ain't nothing there.
Shut up, buddy. Okay, we're going up top now. Can you not fall off? Wait, I can't get up there? It seems like I got an invisible wall. Or maybe I'm just tweaking. Okay. Can I make that?
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
I think I got what I came here for, to be honest, but it seems like there's more stuff here. Because now I'm doing this one. So, bring Charlton Warden to the bridge. The warden has indicated that her cousin, Charlton Warden, is an Auntie's Choice enthusiast. She has requested you find him and send him to the bridge to answer for his treachery. It says you recovered a severed arm. Bring Ida Rutledge to the bridge. The warden has named Ida, blah, blah, blah. You have been asked to seek her out and bring her to the bridge to answer for her crimes. You recovered a severed arm from the conveyor belt. Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm missing something, man. Bro, why is it so freaking dark? Can you see? Alright. How long does the darkness last? Is this not like at a time of day? I came in here, I took all his stuff. Excuse me. Excuse... What's this? That's not creepy at all. This is actually running pretty well. Shader looked like it got better. The shader compilation before was like a stuttery mess. It's a lot better now. I still ain't fixed the elevator either. Have you seen the iNeo Next handheld PC? I think those specs are insane. I think it's expensive too. I'm almost certain it is. Let's just go to the other spot. I don't really know what to do here. Don't feel like sitting around waiting. I don't care. Boy took a wrong turn. Slip. Don't I have food? Yeah, that food did nothing for me. Bro, you moving too fast, buddy. I still got something to do over here, don't I? That's okay. They want me to find Otta still, and I still can't figure out how to do that. Trash evidence. Trash. Let's just go this way. They are doing a better job with the shaders, which I appreciate. Because before it took me like an hour before it stopped like showing shader compilation issues. Now it didn't take that much at all. I just downloaded this morning. So they did some optimizations, which is nice.
Must be at least a few useful parts in here. Cues indicate acute
Yeah, I know this Unreal Engine, right?
armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
Everybody hate it. See, the only thing right here is, you see all that? I don't like that. I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. Like the shimmer? No. Maybe it was, that's why I had it at 16 by 1050. Let's see. No, that didn't fix it at all. So that must be the anti-aliasing, but it's still shimmer. Dang, where they want it to be to get the shimmer away? Like extra high setting? Or is it not the anti-aliasing? Maybe it's just the upsampling. For the keep. No, it's still there. I think that's view distance. It's so surprising though. Y'all see the shimmer? I mean, it doesn't look terrible per se, but it's like, let's go to high. Nope. Then it's got to be a part of their anti-aliasing. Yeah, they need to fix that. Maybe it's a TSR thing. Let's go back down to medium. Let's switch to see what TAA do. Oh, it fixed it, but it's way less performative. Wait. That fixed it, but it's less performative. Let's try Nah, FSR is always gonna be trash. Let's try Intel. Not until they do FSR 4 anyway. Avoid that junk like the plague. Can you hit apply? Did it apply? Oh. What the heck? It might. Let's go with quality. Dang. That job look crazy. So is the best one TSR? Really? Interesting. Let's do FSR real quick. Let's see what they redeem themselves. FSR ain't that bad. I mean, it's still doing the same thing, but it's not as bad as I was thinking it was gonna be. It's less performative. I think TSR is the best bet. TAA is just too yeah, it might be TSR 75%. It might be the best move. It's still gonna shimmer though. I don't know if FSR was better at this point. Yeah, honestly, I would. Let's try FSR again. I think FSR had better resolve, actually, at rest. You can still see it flickering, obviously. It's a part of their, like distance, too. But stability-wise, doesn't look terrible, right? Let's go with let's do TAA for now. See if we can stick around like 35ish. The TAA is like it's gonna solve that, but the world looks a little softer because of it. I don't know if that's worth it, you know. It's like 28 FPS at this point. That ain't good. Yeah. Let's just go with I'd rather go with TSR and then keep it at quality. But we can also show what it looks like at performance, just in case people want to see that. I wouldn't change anything else. If anything, I would just go down the scale of the upscaling. I would not change my settings. Settings are good, but this will get you to like a 45 FPS experience, probably. Granted, a lot more shimmer. But at least you can have more FPS. It's just not ideal for me. I'd much rather have a more stable image. It's just that you're not going to get anything with this TSR. I don't like this shimmer in the grass, but it's a lot more tolerable at this level than it is at the other level, as you can see. But you can clearly see that there's shimmer. Oops. There's shimmer all in the grass. Does that matter? Up to you to decide. To me, it's just slightly distracting, but I see it. I see it all the time. It's like where my cursor is, it's always shimmering. So it is a case of like, do I like that? And I wonder if it's tied to view distance or not. But it didn't seem like it was. Like if we try native, obviously it's going to be extremely less performative, but obviously native fixes it too. It's almost just as good as wait, no, it doesn't fix it. It's still got that view distance, but it's just not as noticeable. Yeah, it definitely fixes it in the grass. don't know. It's a tough call. Yo, so you have a game with a known benchmark that you've done. I can compare against exact settings in Bazite. Yeah, there's plenty of those on my channel, Merrick. You can check them out and put them in the comments so people can know what your settings are in Bazite. Blah blah blah. Or well, you said it's going to be exact settings, so they should know. Just let them know that hey, in Bazite, I'm seeing this amount of performance. So people that want to do that can do it. But yeah, I've done over like 120 optimization videos. Just pick your poison, whichever one you want to do. I know you'll find one. I know I did all those names on your list: Cyberpunk, Black Myth, and Doom Dark Ages. Do, 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 do. I don't know. Seems like there is going to be a problem with the shimmering regardless of what I do. I think FSR had the best resolve though, which is surprising. Even though you still see flicker. Is that like a global illumination thing? Like, do y'all see the constant? Do y'all see it? Or am I just tripping? Like, you can see it on my gun right now. Like, it's just like nothing's steady. Yeah, I cannot play like that. We gotta fix that. We gotta see how we can fix this. We have to fix this. All right, let's see. Let's see. Right now, the only way they're saying that we can do it is if we turn on TAA, but there is no slider for TAA for their like sharpness or quality level for upsampling. So there has to be some upscaling in this. Obviously, it can't be 100%. If it's native, then obviously it's a little bit different. That's just basically performance we would get on everything else, but there is literally no issues here now. There is a clear, distinct, no shimmer issue, which is great, but it's performing like dog water. If we go to I don't really want to do 1280 by 800, but if we're doing it and we're just using FSR native, let's see what that gets us performance wise. I still run all things with RSR on, so be aware of that as well. Yeah, it's no longer at rest. I can clearly see it on this. Like, y'all see that? The ghosting? I'm not using any upscaling though. What is up with this game? It's native. Maybe we go to TSR. See if that fixes it. Nope. So it got to be something to do with the quality level of the global illumination. Let's try that. Oh, could it be this? I don't think so. That don't make sense. No, it's not that. It's gotta be their global illumination settings. Gonna go high real quick. Still the same. It's not happening on the gun as frequently, but I can clearly still see that it's happening. This might be a situation where we're gonna have to not pay attention, but I don't know. It seems weird. What does high shadows look like? It's not shadows either, so yeah, I suppose it's just even with anti-aliasing at the highest, it's not gonna fix that. Save real quick. And let's quit. Come back in real quick. I just want to see if that changes anything. I just don't like shimmer, and I'm trying to solve for it if I can. Because I'm gonna try two different settings. I'm gonna try to do a 30 FPS settings for me, and then the 60 FPS settings for y'all in case y'all want it. And that's how I'm gonna try to do all my videos moving forward, just so you can understand that any game you can get to a 60 FPS or close. It's just whether or not it's gonna be ugly or not. In most cases, it's gonna be ugly for that 60. If you push in like a higher, more ray trace, higher global illumination settings, that stuff is gonna be taxing. So.
Nice of your subordinate Niles to rescue you from the icy depths of space. This would have been a very short game otherwise.
Oh, are we in the middle? I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention. We are not in the middle. I hate when that happens. Off-centered. Shimmer is back. I don't see how the shimmer is. Let's try this. If we give it a little bit more. Okay. back to the native resolution with the quality setting, so that's 75%. Still there, of course, because we're still upsampling. So it really isn't even about that. It's just really about whether or not you're going to be using a upscaler or not. That's the only thing that's going to fix it. Doesn't look bad at T with the 800p. I'm just trying to make sure if I look up at it close, I'm not annoyed. Does look grainier. Let's see if we can get away with 1600 by 1000. So much better. But it's still got ghosting of issues. Man, Unreal Engine is a tough one. Yeah, pick your poison. I mean, that's really what it is. Either you're going to have shimmer throughout your entirety of your thing, or you're going to have very close to like, the only thing I would change here, I would keep the anti-aliasing high, but it didn't seem like it had really much of a significant impact to visuals at all. Like even when I put it to high, it didn't seem like it did anything special. Okay, let's keep going. Because this is not going to hug that 30 like I want it to. Especially when we get into combat. I just don't like that.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
To rightly appreciate it all. And thank
No, I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name. Auntie's choice.
You are.
Don't even mean we don't have a balanced hand of assault. I'm just a normal person making rent.
If I could figure out what is tied to this, that would really help me out. Like what's tied to the shimmer. Because oh, I remember what it was now. It was freaking shadows and it had to be at very high. No. No, it's not that either. What the heck was it? I remember discreetly like it was like shadows or something. It's like everything shimmers or like it's not at rest. So I don't even know, dude. I wish I could figure that out. Because then that would help me. And I would not hope that it needed hardware ray tracing for that. Because I'm not even using ray tracing. Or maybe that's what's causing it. But basically the game doesn't look like it's going to be at rest at all, ever. So you just got to get comfortable with that, which is not great. That leaves you literally no options to see like this continuous blinking on your feed. It's not good.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to it.
Originally,
But maybe people don't
that
care.
generator
Maybe I'm
goes,
making too much of a big deal out of it. Still looks okay, but there should be a way for us to solve for that. Like, even if we were to put everything on max settings, I don't even think we can solve for that. Like, literally, we would still need to, unless we just turn it all the way off. Like, who would want to do that? And it's still blinking. It's still doing it. The heck is this game? So it needs an upsampler regardless of what you do. Oh wow, wait. No, it still doesn't. What the heck is this game doing? Whatever. I'm not going to be able to solve for this. It's just clearly a issue with the game itself. That's blood splatter, that's graphics quality, that's view distance, that's shadows. And this is as good as it's going to get. So again, I would leave it here. I got to get some gameplay first. As well, but let's do the gameplay first and then we'll go from there.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence. Now, a picture.
We had 1,600 by 1,000, Bird.
But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Dut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple.
Am I still injured?
Light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance. And that would be worse than what we've already endured. That is our system. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. Unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves. They love it as much. Why, we've even eradicated the drudgery of manual labor through our perfection of auto-mechanical technology. That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence. Auto-mech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech. We are not miracle workers, however. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1, we are of like minds. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts. Why, we're traitors, obviously. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's choice. No matter who wins, these fine and decent folk don't deserve having their life. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of hence my use of the term I owe it to every single person here to try. What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need. Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask? I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I thought we were... In exchange for the automech part, never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonderful. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here. Farewell now.
Don't fret. The system is resilient.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting. You locked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. You haven't heard? It took a while for our water purifier to catch up. So some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. All right.
I really just be appreciating them going out their way to build out a whole world. Because, yeah, I be straight up just speed running this stuff.
Ecotope as our home, and devise the paradigm as
Do they have?
a great way to maintain it.
Do they have a requisitions, Mac? What does he do?
Greetings, non-protector. However, I may offer you a limited selection of initiating.
Okay, does he got health items? Because that's what I need. No food, just weapons and blueprints. Ooh, okay. And I can sell him stuff. I need some freaking health.
Our enemies envy our prosperity. Almost miss the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Charlton is in this area? I gotta start talking to people.
Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm. And we were left to to inform on a neighbor is a blessing. It says. I'm still waiting for a few thank yous.
Conversation is not possible as is. This unit any conversation margin.
Tool used to hack computers. Okay.
We have community, purpose, time for recreation.
This is still a pretty solid 30 FPS experience for sure. And I'm certain that we can get higher with 800p quality TSR with, or sorry, balanced TSR. See how that looks. If not going down strictly to performance. Which we'll see what that looks like in a sec. Scrap metal, common materials for the workbench. Do they have a workbench in here? Oh, they do. I need freaking crafting. I need some inhaler primers. Bro, this game is annoying. Okay, you need crude biomass and nicotine. Oh, okay. Nicotine is... Oh, we can do the breakdown. Let's see. Turn junk into stuff. Okay, we can get some nicotine out of this. And then we need energy canister, crude biomass. Oh, we get some meat. Some nasty meat. Oh, I can just break down all the junk items. Cool. They got mods for rifles, okay. And then we got party upgrades. Weapons, armor. Niles gains the immunity to shock. Now gains immunity to corrosive. I'm gonna go corrosive first. Oh, I can't do it. Do I not have enough points? I know they said I got skill points, right? Medical, I guess. Except, wait, I didn't do them. Medical. Let's do medical, and then let's do engineering. Oh, lockpick. I still need medical. I need to do something about this. I should have did lockpick. Nah, it's good. Where is this guy? And I need some health.
You've returned.
That's the Western subject. Mentally refreshed subject.
Rode over my former house.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which I'm realigned with the paradigm.
So they just be talking. They got nothing to say. I've went around and talked to everybody, I think. So there's clearly something here. Let's go back to our journal. Where does that need me to go? Over here.
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogar. Oh, I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport. I mean, all the underlying logics that subjects are expected to mind their assigned area in particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. I think he's bearing up admirably given recent events. Which, of course, are completely fine, and we are all in no way concerned about. The system being resilient and all. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different. Much to do. We lose power to charge our mechs. This place is done for. Fine. Curativist Row is a fine. Talk your ear off if you let it. Kinda lonesome, but doesn't let anybody near his place for some reason. Even before the... Well, mechs do all the heavy work. The combat mech can be reconfigured and the right parts. Plenty of parts. Outsider.
He said there's somebody else here, but I haven't found that guy.
Everything, literally everything I own is underwater. What do you mean?
All right, let's show off the other settings, which I would say it's like 1280 by 800 going down to balanced. That'd be it. I wouldn't change anything else. So I think we would get like 50 FPS somewhere around there.
everything I own is underwater.
Look who's back.
We gotta go to the other, that's not the workbench. This is the saga of the malfunctionings. And then this is, let's go back over here and see if we can find anything. Oh no, we're going the wrong way. Map. Let's go back to this one. Now that it's actually light outside, maybe I have better luck, because obviously I couldn't even see the blood splatter here.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they going to put us to the gallows for this?
I feel so slow not seeing that body.
That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Dying, actually. Dying in a fairly slow, agonizing manner. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I get some boots. I take it. How am I supposed to put my faith in something that you just killed your friend?
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We've not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Plus, you'll have the advantage of practicing with them on solid ground, rather than up in the blue. Should give better habituation than poor Jackson.
Okay, okay. All sounds like a plan. All sounds like a plan. Let's see.
Thank Cassandra. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
The Pale Plasmatic Thrusters is a fantastic invention that allows you to reach new heights that are automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time. Gotcha. Second jump enabled. Alright, where we going?
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
I get to keep the boots, right?
That's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose. Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Okay. Let's see. I should have did engineering. All right, that'll be it for this one. But settings wise, you already know the first one. This is for like a 45 to 50 FPS experience. You probably get to 60 most times when you're not in combat, but 45 is just what you should be expecting. Stability wise, I would go with like a 45 cap or a 40 FPS cap. 1280 by 800, unlimited on the scale. TSR at balanced. Resolution scaling at 66%. And then we got motion blur 20. We got graphics quality, screen effects low, view distance medium, shadows medium, anti-aliasing is medium, textures are high, visual effects are low. You can more than likely go up on all the way up on anti-aliasing as well. It didn't seem like it had any impact on performance or visuals, but you never can be too careful, I suppose. So if you want to turn it all the way up, go ahead. And then there is the ideal settings for myself, 1600 by 1000. We're going to go down to quality on, we're going to go up to quality on TSR. That is the only thing that is changing. It's just going to 1600 by 1000 for better visual sharpness and quality for the TSR for me. This here will get you around the 30 FPS experience, which I'm more than comfortable playing at. But if you want that 45 FPS experience with settings like mine, you probably want to go with the 1280 by 800 at a balanced. You can also probably drop it down to balanced here, and you'll probably be around 40 as well. But for me, that's just a little too low on the resolution scaling for sharpness to my eyes. So up to you, pick your poison, but that is what I would do if I was playing this game. This might be the most, I guess this is gonna be a good middle ground for most, more than likely. You get a good 40 FPS experience, get a mixture between the two. Up to you on how you want to do that though. All right, let's move on to the next. Do you think this will happen, and if so, would the Z2 be affected, as it's still technically a new chip, even similar to the Z1E? What do you mean, Cal? Did you do a Neo 3 specs if you have that game? I did do Neo 3. I did the demo though. I didn't buy the game completely yet. Just not got time to play it, so it's gonna be a probably wait for me on sale. But I did a Neo 3 demo optimization. Was able to get like 30 FPS experience, but using FrameGen and get to 60 feel. But it doesn't, like, that game is heavy, I suppose. There's other ways you can get to a higher visual, not higher performance, but it's just like I don't want to play games that look like PS2 to get it to run at like 50 FPS. So I'd much rather just kind of do some tweaking here and there. Neo 2 runs really well on here. I did a video or a live stream on that. So if you want to play something like that, I'll play that first. Maybe play Neo 3 on something that's not the Legion Go or 2. And then at some point down the line, I think Neo 3 would be a good experience on handhelds, just not today. So so no on the Outer Worlds on Legion Go 2. No, I play that on Legion Go 2. I just wouldn't. This is the Legion Go 2 Z2 Extreme. So this is, I'm not sure if that's clear, Verge, but we was just playing Outer Worlds 2. We were at a 30 FPS experience or 40 FPS experience most of the time with like a balanced approach. I think that's 100% playable. So let's move on to the next. I don't like the shimmering, but I don't think that's going away on the consoles either. So I think there's shimmer on the console experience. I was hoping the PC could solve it, but it can. You just probably need like a beefier PC. Like, I'm pretty sure on my main PC I wouldn't have that shimmer issue, but for this you gotta have to make compromises. So that's where that comes into play. What was the next game I was gonna do? Dang, I can't remember. Wasn't Guardians. I did that. Oh. Did I download it and didn't put it? Is it not on here? Hold on. One momento. Oh, is this demo? We'll just do this demo real quick. But I don't know if I want to do the demo. It's fine. We do the demo. We'll play the demo. Let's play the demo. I was supposed to have bought and already downloaded. So I did Reanimal, but I did the demo yesterday. That was pretty fun. I agree. Let's remove this. Does Echoes of Mysteria have a thing? Let's see. Echoes. Hey, great stream. Just a quick question. I picked up the base Z2 model for $6.99. Lenovo gonna drop Z1 support? I haven't heard that. I mean, that would be kind of insane. There's too many products out there still with the Z1E Extreme. Like a product that came out last year. Hasn't even been a year yet for that product. So I don't think that's true. They were discussing it in the Lenovo and AMD Reddits today. I'll wait for some confirmations before that, but we all are aware that technology gets outdated way faster than anything else. So if you're nervous about that, which you should always be nervous about it because it's always going to happen, it exists, you probably will want to buy something that's a little bit more associated with a company that may have a need to keep something in production and like has some ties. So for me, the Z2 Extreme is tied to Microsoft at this point now, Xbox. They just put out a product that they want people to buy into. So my expectation is that not only will me as a consumer want this product to continue, the business end of it will too. Components like a company like a manufacturer like Lenovo, they could care less if a product continues as long as they meet their needs of, you know, it's a little different, I suppose. That's all I'm trying to get at. So if you're nervous about that, I mean, just buy something that just recently came. But I can literally, I know there was a product not even like a week ago, the MSI. Wait, no, sorry, that wasn't it. It was the Legion Go S. I think that came out last month. I mean, like last year. I want to say June-ish. I thought. I would think, you know, we'll be okay. And the Z1 Extreme is not like it's gonna well, I guess you're right. If they're stopping like support for drivers and stuff, that's kind of crazy to me. There's like nothing beyond that. Doesn't make sense because they didn't do anything good with the Z2. The Z2 Extreme is good, but it's not like leaps and bounds ahead of the Z1. When did the Z1 Extreme first come out? I don't remember, but it just seemed like it's not feasible. It's not like there's no merit to it, so I wouldn't be concerned with it until there's like actual confirmation.
I'm trying. But
Let's go down to 15 TDP real quick.
Good. Now you must rekindle the memory. Tell me what you remember.
Yeah, it came out in 2023. That's like insane to drop production on it. I don't think so.
I remember.
If they came out in 2023, that's insane.
Then what?
I know phones that last longer than that, so I don't know about that.
Remember. I can see it now. It was already too late when I arrived. The rift was tearing through Australia's sky.
Jeez, maybe 15 too low?
I knew I had to start moving.
Let's go to 20. How is this game at 35 TDP? I mean 35 FPS. Jeez. Okay, we gotta go down. We gotta maybe change some graphic settings. That's the easy one. 1600 by 1000. Disable the VSync. Bloom. Depth of field, fog, grass, all that stuff's fine. Okay. We got 40. Ain't no way this game is heavy. Oh, we gotta go to full screen. And then we got 1600 by 1000. Medium. Okay. So we got some instability here. It's kind of weird. Okay. Let's go. When the wind come, we drop in 40. We drop in 20 frames. That's interesting. Okay.
The forest was already taken. The rift awakened old memories. Shadows risen from the past.
A Watcher's Heart is where you craft your spells by channeling memories. This is your equipped spell. You can alter them with memories. Your channel, your first trigger memory. Triggers add additional effects to the spell or other triggers they are attached to. Place it below one of your spells to attach it. Okay. I guess I like this one. Passes through targets. Okay, we already did. Oh, I should have did the other one then. That one already passes through. Oh. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of it wrong. We had 20 TDP, 73. Okay, that's not. Looks like it's trying to get them shaders out the way. Leave a trail of lightning that lasts 1 second and applies 10 static. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, my other one seems better. Like anything I do on this one seems a lot better. I don't know. We'll see. Because it leaves a trail too? Interesting.
The deeper I went,
I would hope so. The way this mug cooking the graphics every time the wind pop up. They don't got nothing. They definitely need to optimize that wind. Dang it.
all I found were ghosts. Where were the living souls?
Cast the spawns around the point of origin. Ooh. Okay. I might as well just use my... They want me to use the other one, but I'm just like, this one is the best. So now they're gonna force me to use the other one, I suppose.
Just when I thought no one was left, I found her.
Oh, they didn't push the... Oh. I hate when they do that. There we go.
Oh, Mazarin, is that you? You were supposed to
I'll
stay.
deal with the old man later, Lucy. What's going on here?
These shadows. Some of them are my people. They're fighting, burning
Listen,
it.
I know I shouldn't have followed you, but here I am.
You can't stay here alone. Oh, my head. It's spinning. Obak should be nearby. Find him. I need to regain my senses.
Hold on, let me see if this game has an actual Steam grid. It's like Echoes of Mysterio or something like that. Mysteralia. They don't have anything. Echoes of Mysteralia. Oops. Doesn't seem like a bad game though. It's given Hades with customizable. I mean that's what it's given. It's given Hades with a customizable approach to your powers. At least right now it is. All right, let's continue.
She had sent me to find Obak, but I had no idea where to go.
Yeah, it's basically just Hades with
It's his voice.
It looks it feels fun to play, but it definitely needs some optimization.
Amek! Amek! Can you hear me, Amek?
Oh, back. I was looking for you.
We're all dead. Please, please answer me, Amek. Amek, yell if you can hear me!
Dead? What are you talking about?
Told you to drop it. Stubborn dumb rock. Amek, where are you?
That quick? Hey.
That's how I ended up back at the temple. Hey, Talk. Do you know what happened to Obak?
He attacked you.
What do you mean, everyone?
I mean the master. He realized you left and went, where's that undisciplined fool? That prodigious dimwit, that disgrace of an
Okay, Talk. Got it. Thanks again for getting me back. Toka got me in discreetly. I wanted to stay unseen. But the master was already waiting.
So, you returned at last, my disciple. How was...
Master, I know I disobeyed, but we'll have to skip the punishment part for now.
He did. Good. At least one of you has some sense. A rift has burst through the cycle, Mizabin. Need I remind you?
But you don't understand. Obak wasn't himself.
Enough. I will not hear your excuses. You left without permission. Now you must answer for it. The time.
How much do I have? Oh, 0 of this. I only have. Okay.
Goddess, you wanted to see me? Sorry for disobeying. I won't do it again, okay? Can I go now? I just wanted to be useful.
If the Watcher wishes to be useful, he must begin by asking the right questions.
Okay. Why has the rift torn the cycle open?
Because Australia is drowning in its own past.
Back. It was like he wasn't really there. Was he trapped inside memories?
The answer may lie in the past, but the past itself, yours and Australia's, is now in peril.
What does that mean?
The Guardians, they carry traces.
The rift began in Australia.
A young Watcher could learn much.
Wait, a young Watcher as in me? I thought I came here to be punished.
It is not the role of time to punish, but those who...
And then the timeless one rose. I watched across the temple sky, unable to move. It felt like the end of the world. And so, my beginning. It was time to go.
Australia, lifted by the blessing of the goddess, but grounded by the weight of duty.
That's cool. Okay, we're at 57. Let's see what we can do if we go down to 800p. Low settings, I suppose. $90, not bad, not bad.
Reach the Guardians. The destination.
Dang.
That was all I had.
Still at 60.
No road, no instructions. Except one. Keep going.
Which one? First snow. Cast a speedy snowball. Damage 10, apply 10 chill. Cast 3 ice fragments around the foe, the hit foe. Oh, damage 60%. Oh, that's much better. Triggered on hit too is much better. For building, any craft building on hit is better than anything else. Ooh, let's do that one. Dang, it's 3? Okay, so we can go get some power, or we can go get to this, whatever this is. Let's also push it up to 25 TDP just to see if what's the you know, best performance you can get at 25 TDP. So anything above 25 is just pointless. Don't do it. And then at the lowest settings, what we get at 800p. Ooh. It don't look like we getting any better. I guess we at 70 now, but we was at 58 like not too in the other one, so. Uh-oh.
I felt it through my heart.
Don't forget to like the stream if you're enjoying it. Appreciate you. Help me with the algorithm. Rare memory. Or should I go to health upgrade? Health upgrade right now. Ooh, I don't know if I should have did that. That sounded like a boss. Dang. Bruh. Bruh. Oh my goodness. There's no way I'm at 59 on this game. It's not even using all my GPU. It's at 53%. What is going on with this game? I don't have VSync on. Refresh rate is 444. What the heck is it doing, dude? I don't know. There's clearly something wrong. Oh, this is a beam. I had no clue. What? Oh, I should have been using the beam. Interesting. No clue. Both of them put me in a tight bind because they put me in spots where I gotta like choose like if I wanna see. Now it's at 99%, so maybe the hub area is like busted. Let's go back down to medium. Or actually let's go down to low. It don't like it impacted much there.
led to war. Had to return to the cycle.
What does these echo fragments do?
Questions kept spinning in my head. Why the rift? Why now? The war had produced terrible memories. But why were they coming back 10 years later?
Rare memory. Okay.
Shadows weren't evil, just memories and pain. Some came back to haunt Australia, like old ghosts, lost and wandering.
Damage 30% on foes affected by freeze. Oh, plus 30%. Cast the spawn consecutively. Ooh. Shield speed. Speed is plus 25. This one's that's a good one. Let's see what that do.
I'll never forget my first encounter with the Masked Priest.
All orders!
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Are you
The ravage of the forest has lasted long enough.
I see. I got here too late. Shadows already have you.
The mages strike with fire. And with fire we shall...
Fire?
Let the flames rise, and with them our strength.
Minus 20%, but you gain, I guess. Ooh, plus 45 while damage is low. Cast a tornado that pulls foes towards its center. Ooh. That seems cool for that one. Let's do that.
The flames will make you strong.
Why would I do that again? No. Oh my goodness.
Pain forges strength.
I need to get out of here.
Bruh. I just ruined this run. Lord. Oh, wow. Maybe I didn't. Am I OP?
Step no further, stranger.
Sure thing. Name's Mazarin, by the way.
All right, Mazarin. Quick question. How many wolves do you see?
5 at a glance, and none of them look pleased to see me.
Indeed. 5 wolves waiting for you to make a single mistake. Now, tell me, are you haunted like the others?
Will you play Horizon Forbidden West, Ghost of Tsushima? I didn't do Forbidden West or Tsushima strictly because I own them elsewhere, but I might do Ghost at some point. Maybe not Forbidden West though. Plan to buy Legion Go 2 and your settings might be help. Yeah. So I say probably the ones that I'll be picking up again. A lot of them not gonna be stuff I already beat or bought elsewhere. So it's gonna be tough for me to say, yeah, I'm gonna get them, because I'm probably not. I already got plenty of other games to play I haven't even played yet, and me buying those games just doesn't seem right to do for testing only. So I did the first one, which is Horizon Zero Dawn, the remastered. So that one's up. They play very similarly. To be honest, I think you should expect the same quality level if you look at that optimized settings video. But then again, you can always tweak it to make it what you want. For Ghost of Tsushima, I know there's plenty of others that kind of have created settings, but I'm gonna take some time to think about that one too, because I really want to do that one as well, but it's like I don't want to pay $30 for a game I already own. I'd rather pay like $15, $10. That's more like my speed for buying a game I already got again. But yeah,
Haunted? No.
we'll see on that one. That game ain't been under 30 yet.
Probably
So.
because
Good enough. Enter. But remember, I'm watching you. And so are they.
But we will see. Can I get like...
Welcome to our greenhouse, traveler. And apologies for Asta's reaction. We've all been tense since the
I
start.
understand. And I'm sorry to say that what I ask of you may not
You come here seeking the memories of our people, do you not? I was
know
hoping.
of us.
Yes, one of you in particular. I know that you make sure the past stays. You have our blessing. Take...
Ooh, finally. Heal 20%. Size 50% over your lifetime. What? Leave the earth shaking for 6 seconds. Generate soul beats equal to the 50% of the damage received. So this is the one I need. Over Guardian encounter. Dang it!
Well, now, this is...
Nobody knows me here, and I showed up out of the blue.
Look at us. 2 polite souls at the end of the world. A true
You seem
model.
to be holding up well for now.
The ashes, my friend. I haven't stopped grinding them since the sky turned purple. They keep us safe. Like forever.
Sarian, who is that?
Roger,
Sorry, what did you call me?
you've come to meet the Guardians.
I don't know who told you that. But
'Twas the spirits. You watchers call them memories. This morn, they spoke of he whom you call Therakad.
You did watch the Horizon Zero Dawn one? Nice. Yeah.
The spirits wish to...
It wasn't bad for, but it was 30 FPS, but it wasn't a bad experience. At least that's not what I was seeing when I was testing it. It's just that it is like, what are you really looking for? And if you are trying to push the envelope there, the Zero Dawn definitive edition runs much better, but that remastered one is what you're going to kind of expect from me for Forbidden West, because it's like the new engine, new tech, all that other stuff. They tried to update it for PC and stuff. So that'll be my expectations around it. They don't got no healing items. I'm about to go to my Doom right now. I mean, I do got this crazy spell. Bro, everything is out to get me. This game is fun though. Especially when you can make your own stuff. It feels way more breakable to me than Hades. What does this Lotus do? Oh, this is where you can spend stuff. Start your adventure with 30 soul beads. Increase movement by 10%. Nice. Increase the damage of status effects. Gain 25 shields at the start of an adventure. Deal 15 damage against foes with full health. That's not bad. Everybody gonna get hit by that one. Let's do our let's do movement first. Oh, we got enough for one more. Oh, we can get more health. Oh, this seems like a fun game. I might give this a shot. Oh, now it's 40. Oh my goodness, they gonna keep going up incrementally. That's trash. Little Cal said, do you think Resident Evil Requiem next week will run okay? We gonna see. I'm gonna definitely be playing it on here. We gonna see. I think it'll be okay, but we gonna see. We will see for sure. Alright, so settings wise, this game is not optimized, unfortunately, right now. This is only the demo. We can keep playing a little bit more, but right now my expectations is that they got to optimize some more, because it's not even using all my GPU right now. It's at 1600 by 1000. We got disabled on the VSync. Quality is at low. It doesn't, I don't even think it matters where I'm at, but low is where I put it. Because this is one of those games where you want to have as much response time as possible. And I got 15. Oh, so let me go talk to him real quick.
Mazarim, I have been thinking.
It's all right, Master.
That is true, but it is time.
So we can send the Echo fragments.
Exactly, my disciple.
What if we split the work instead?
Yeah.
Wait, what does this do? Lux memories can now resurface. Okay. Encounter the fountains of once you place where all the draw magic. Watchers can heal there. Oh, yeah. Oh, can you obtain the other one for free? Okay. Powerful shadows now haunt new destinations. Defeat them to claim rare relics. I'll take it. Any other stuff I'm missing out on? Let's go do another run. But basically, this game isn't optimized to the point where it should be. It's okay, but it's not good. Great. It feels like
The Timeless One had finally placed her trust in me.
there's some issues here.
But my feet felt light.
There's clearly some issues.
I was still an apprentice. I wasn't supposed to be here alone. But with that many shadows around, I can't really say I was.
They give you a marker where they at too. Cast a beam orbiting its source. Cast the spawn in line. I think this one's the best one. Let's go get some of this. Need to get some upgrades. 78. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Appreciate the follow. I really need to get my thing fixed so I can know who follows me. Shout y'all out because I do appreciate that stuff. Helps the community grow.
My journey would be rich in wisdom.
Imagine we had a legion of people just optimizing. Crazy, right? One day. One day, so I can watch some of y'all videos. Be like, man, how they get this one to work? These games be like all over the place, man. Okay, they need to take me to a shop. Need the shops to come. Sure. Okay, we got memories, we got fine Odak, and then we got a rare relic. It's unreachable, but we can go to the memory first. I'm not gonna go fight Odak immediately. Odak. I think that's what his name is. Odak. Get this. Man, let's go fight him. See if we can win. See this frame rate, bro. Nobody want to die to that. Nice. 40% of damage received is spread out over a duration. Each kill reduces pending damage by 10. Okay. Yuck. Death cannot be avoided. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. What is this? I'm gonna go to the memory.
Part of my training was to study this forest's memories. The fires, the war, all the allures had lost. And now, it was all rising before my eyes. The past come alive.
Homing. Bounce. Bounce. I don't know what this is, but let's go this way.
I had no idea what they meant back then. Was this the mage's machine? Looks all rusted now.
90% chance for soul, but 10% chance for combat, but you can't. I can't even click it. Okay. All right. I guess I can't do that yet.
Why were those old memories so tormenting? They charged at me, armed and screaming. As if I were the enemy. As if we were at war.
Getting 90 is nice. That's nice. No permanent upgrades. Cast 3 ice fragments. Critical chance 20% on foes affected by burn. Damage 15%. Size by 20%. We gonna go with we're gonna go here. I'm gonna do a health upgrade, of course.
This place felt gloomy, yet somehow soothing.
Oh, High Blossom, I call upon thee from the summit of your
Yes, I
mountain.
can hear you. It's you who can't.
Oh, High Blossom, I know you see our forest in
The
flames.
mage is right.
May my clouds rise to guard the trees. May my rain fall to shield the leaves.
Heal 5 after each encounter. Receive the light rain. Plus 15 on shields. Receive the hard rain. We get 40 shields and negative 10 on the max. Fine by me.
May the rain soothe the forest.
Ooh, what's this? We need this right here so we can get some upgrades though.
Therakon's temple was close. I could feel its presence in the air. It was sure to be a moment I'd remember. And I was right, but not for the reasons I thought.
Just one? Dang. They ain't playing around. Who hit me? Oh my goodness. Cast a beam orbiting its source. Oh, I can level that up. Ooh. Bruh, don't die. Cast the spawn consecutively. This is the best one. That's the best one I've seen so far. It really did a lot of damage. Wait, did it drop my damage? Only got 13. Oh, it's getting cooked. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank. All glory go to the Most High. Let's keep going. All right. What do we got? We can get some more of this. We can speed. Speed is good. Ooh, burn. Leaves a trail of wind that lasts once and gives you 50 haste. Ooh. You gonna go burn though. And we gonna get this. Wait, where does the burn go? Oh, I never upgraded it? Am I tweaking? Oh, I got a hold. Oh my goodness. Trash. Oh, maybe I need speed on this one. I don't know. Should I do this one too? I don't got nothing to put it on. It's just gonna be on my other spell. I don't know if it's good or not. Might as well. Let's put the haste on this one. Well, we about to go fight though.
I was finally there. Therakun's temple. Crossing an entire forest wasn't enough. Of course there had to be stairs, too. Guardian Terracan, it's an honor to finally meet you.
Yes, I know.
A miracle? With all due respect, Guardian, have you been in the forest lately? Pretty sure miracles...
Breathe, Watcher. Can you feel it in your lungs? The shame.
Ooh, all right. Let's see what we can do. The haste is helping out. No, I got hit? I got hit again? Bruh, don't stop getting hit. Oh my goodness, yo. He not even that difficult. I'm just getting cooked for no reason. Oh my god. I ain't gonna win this one, boys. I can't make no mistakes. Yeah, that's GG no Riri. GG. This is a fun game though. Alright. Settings wise, it's all over the place because basically there is no good settings, but you want to go to 1600 by 1000. You want to probably play at low settings and to get the experience I'm getting at 20 watt. Probably boosting up the power profile will probably get you a little bit more, but it looks like this game is pretty much unoptimized because it's not utilizing your full GPU. Even if I was to try to go to a efficiency profile, sorry, not a performance profile, I don't believe that'll do anything for the frame time because it's only using 28% of the utilization. So my expectation is that it's more of a issue just with optimization. So take that for what you will. But yeah, we're gonna end it here today. Gonna have some more stuff I'm gonna play about tomorrow, a couple other things, but I'll be back tomorrow 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is normally when I stream on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then back again on Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank y'all for watching. As always, appreciate y'all hanging out. Don't forget to like and all that good jazz. Make sure I'm hitting the algorithm. Always good to see the channel grow, see more people get more, I guess, information about these systems, because a lot of people don't even know about them. So but yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, sticking around, and hanging out. But until next time, ladies and gents, stay safe, stay beautiful. Most importantly, stay out the way. Peace.